Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are in the world. And we Hackstreet boys, Chirag Khanna, Varun Shangarpure, and Jatin Prajapati, we have developed a module, an extension of Sitecore Content Hub CLI. So basically, we noticed that Sitecore Content Hub CLI is foolproof, but then there were a couple of opportunities which could be utilized to develop extensions for that. One of them was exporting the current assets in one of the instance so that they can then be imported into a second one. And the second one is about creating an email template in the Content Hub instance. So details can be found here in the documentation, although let's jump into the demo right away. So first of all, of course, if we want to export, what we require is we need to log in to one of the instances. Now, of course, I have my authorization already done. Hence, it is directly asking me this. Otherwise, it would have asked me for my credentials. I am granting the access and it will say now you are logged in successfully. So yes, my login is successful here. And what I'll quickly go and do is I'll also make sure that that location where I need to export is empty, which it is now. And I have this particular query. We have written a new plugin called Hackstreet, wherein we are exporting the commands using a query. This command or this query can be anything, but for now we have given it to be all the assets which are JPG, and of course they have to be, in approved state and all that, and then they will be exported into this assets.xlsx, and these are the fields which will be available in the export. So I'm just firing this query. It will start going through Content Hub. It is first identified that there are 26 items which match this query, and then it has started processing and taking all the details that we require for all the fields. As you notice, of course, if we want to import something, we need something to be exported. So, and that export is what? The public link of the Content Hub asset. So these three are giving us an error, which means the public link for them is not generated. So, which means it cannot be available for import. Hence, even if the query matched 26 items, which is here, the export file has 23 items only. Now what we'll do is we'll quickly log out of this session and log into a newer Content Hub instance so that we can see how it can be imported. So let me go there and log into the second instance real quick. So now I will go ahead and log into my second instance of Content Hub. Again, it will do the same, and as you can see, I have my credentials already provided, and now I'm granting it the access. It says it is able to log in successfully. Before we go in for any further, I would like to show you that over here the assets that we have right now are 243. The overall query was the JPEGs. So technically when I import 23, this count should increase. So now let me fire the import command. So I am now importing it from the same location where I had exported it earlier, and it is uploading. So it will take a while here. Basically, this is the same import command that is already provided by Content Hub as a part of the CLI commands. So nothing fancy. What we have made sure is the export that is available as an Excel file follows the same methodology or the same approach that the import is going to follow, and it just happens. As this is happening, what I would do is I would quickly go ahead and open another command prompt for our email template creation. And by then, I'm sure this will be finished. So I will log in again to my previous instance here. I'll grant it the access, and then I have a command here. This is again the same plugin that we have, and a new command that we have created, create email template with its given parameters. We want some name, we want some subject. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change it to demo, just to make sure that it's available here, and I'm going to add demo everywhere. Sweet. And go to the end and click enter. So it has taken all the items, and it says the email template URL is this. So let me copy this over and let me open this here, and the email template is created with the details that we provided. It has the variables available, it has the information available. So the email template is ready. Of course, as you know, email template, you cannot update the name, label, all variables anymore. It can only be created once, while description, subject, and the email body can be updated. In the meantime, let's see if our import would not find the import job. Okay, let's see if there is any change in the number of assets. So, of course, it is not able to check the status. Although if you notice, the JPEGs are the size of the JPEGs is more. It was 243. It is 259 right now, and I'm sure it's going to increase slowly and steadily. So that's about it. If you want to check the location and how the file looks like, let me quickly open the Excel file, and we saw it was 23. So here you have 24 rows. The first, of course, is the headers. So there are 23 items which are going to get imported in the new instance. Thank you very much for your time.